Okay, Brian, now that we've interviewed head coaching candidates, I need your honest opinion.
Mr. Ellis, shouldn't we get John Elway in here first?
Nah. Elway is fine. You and I are just talking. That's all we're doing. You know, just between us girls.
Sure, Mr. Ellis.
Brian, what did we say about calling me Mr. Ellis now that I've been promoted?
Sorry, Mr. President.
That's better. It's either Mr. President or King Cobra. You decide.
I can't pick. What does Mr. Elway call you?
Joe, unfortunately. But you are not John Elway. Brian, you don't have the luxury of calling me by my first name. I mean, are you responsible for the drive?
Of course not.
And have you ever held the Lombardi Trophy?
No.
And are you an amigo to the Three Amigos?
I don't think so.
Of course you weren't. So, muchacho, until you make up for that absolutely terrible Lawrence Maroney trade, you best know your place around Dove Valley. I don't care what Elway says. You're a general manager on thin ice.
I'm very sorry, Mr. Cobra.
Now let's go through this list. Have you figured out why that Looney Tune John Harbaugh didn't return our calls?
I'm afraid it was straight cash money, Captain, my captain.
Brian, don't get cute or I'll have Tim Tebow hit your Twitter hardcore with some Bible verses again.
Sorry, my liege.
So John Harbaugh went for a big payday. I see. You mean like Invesco Field at Mile High?
Yes.
Brian, go ahead and say it. You need the practice for your next radio interview.
Invesco Field at Mile High.
Try it like this. Invesco Field at Mile High.
Invesco Field at Mile High.
I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. Once you get good, you can even try this. Invesco Field at Mile High.
I must say that's impressive.
I know. It's a gift. So, do you think Greg Williams or Mike Mularkey are going to call us back?
Only if Mr. Elway pronounces their names correctly.
Is that a joke, Brian? Did you just make fun of John freaking Elway?
Can I not?
No. Don't even think about it. You want him tweeting about you? Look what he did to Peter King. Elway made that fat pretzel leader look like a fool. Elway tweets faster than Adam Schefter on crack.
Sorry, Mr. President. I won't do it again.
Now, we interviewed Stodisville. We had to do that. He cleaned up this entire McDaniel's puke fest for Bolin.
Check.
And we interviewed Perry Fuel. So we were good on that Rooney thing.
Check.
And then there's Cotter. He gave it the old college try.
Affirmative, King Cobra.
So then we've got John Fox or Rick Dennison. Which one would you rather have?
I like Fox, Mr. Ellis, Mr. President.
Why?
Well, you know, because his name is pretty cool.
What?
You know. Fox.
Brian, you really like animals, don't you? I sensed this when you asked for a Chia pet last week.
I love them. All cute and furry. Did you know a fox can live up to 10 years in the wild?
No, Brian. I did not. I spend my days getting spray tans and hitting the golf course. Are you saying you would rather pick a guy with an animal named Enrico Dennison?
Think of all the things we could say. We could say John Quick like a fox.
Would it help if we called Dennison Rico Suave?
I don't think so. No one remembers Gerardo. But Fox is golden. We could call him 21st Century Fox. Think about it.
Perhaps you're onto something. What about John? That guy is foxy.
Or how about this? John Sly like a fox.
A little trite, but now you're thinking as if you were a marketing guy. Perhaps there is hope for you yet. What about John Foxtrot?
The quick orange and blue John Fox jumped over the lazy Raiders.
Nice, Mr. General Manager. All right. Screw Rico. Let's go with Fox.
How about John Samantha Fox?
Don't push it, Brian.
Naughty girls need love too.
Quick, let's go tell Elway before you get yourself some hairspray.
Yes, Mr. Cobra.